Okay, here we are, ready for another hockey night in Arlington. Tonight's contest in the Middlesex League between Wilmington Wildcats and, of course, the Ponders of Arlington High School, riding high after knocking off number 1 Pope Francis here Monday night by a score of 2-1. Francis, of course, number 1 in the state. The Ponders have moved up to number 8 in the rankings. Ahead of them is Catholic Memorial, whom they tied. BC High is number 5, Malden Catholics 4, Austin Prep 3, Hingham is number 2, and Pope Francis is sitting there in number 1, with the Ponders chasing them. Piggott, Willett, and Cheserig out there for the Ponders to open the game up on Wilmington High. Wilmington's 2-4-4 on the season, but always a well-coached club. Steve Scanlon's at the helm. He's been there for 27 years. And game just underway. Puck down in the Wilmington zone. Comes out to the point, gets by the defenseman, and here's a break for Wilmington. Over the line, all alone. Centering pass is blocked, and a shot, and oh boy, almost a score for Wilmington, but no such luck. They had a breakaway 2-on-1 and got by the Arlington defenseman. Here the Ponders dump it back in the Wilmington zone, and they just lob it back into center ice and down into the Arlington end. It's in the corner right of the Ponders net. Game just underway here from the Eddie Burns Arena. This is Walter Scott bringing you all the action. Here's Mike Curran over the line, stick handling right in on the goalie, and a shot and a save by Ryan St. Jean in the strings for Wilmington High School. We've got a whistle, and it'll be faced in the circle to his left. Puck down, batted around, comes in front, gets by the Wilmington net in the corner. They move it out to the point, and it's kept in there, but Arlington can't get a shot up. There's a shot from the point. It's deflected wide of the Wilmington net. Out to the blue line and kept in by the Arlington defense. Shane Helian out there for Arlington. Here's Anthony Santosuaso chasing the puck down behind his own net. He moves it back on the opposite side, and it's cleared up to the blue line. Here's Arlington over the line into the zone. Centering pass, a shot, oh, wide. Wow, a good setup. And they just couldn't put it on net. Puck back into the Arlington end. Well, that stops it out of the crease. And back to the Wilmington blue line. It's taken by Conlon Duffy, one of the defensemen. It's jammed up against the red line on the opposite boards. And Arlington trying to dig it out. They do over the line, but it's ruled offside. The officials in tonight's game, Andrew Spinelli and Ron Belvoni, 2 veterans. Piggott, Willett, and Peter Cheserig out there now for the Ponders. And the puck tied up in the Arlington zone. It'll be faced in the circle. Piggott moves in to the draw, and it comes out to the right point and driven in by Colin Duffy. Here's the Ponders up the right side. Kevin Willett over the line, stick handling, takes it in the corner, centers it, and it goes behind the net. Kevin Willett boards the Wilmington defenseman, gets the puck back, has it again. Kevin fires in front, deflection. Piggott fires, it's a save, and 2 good stops there by Ryan St. Jean in that Wilmington net, as the Ponders had a offensive thrust right there. Wilmington's second line, Barrett, Ruski, and Benoit out there for the Wildcats. It's scoreless here in the first period. A shot, oh, hits the far post. Came out of nowhere and just hit the post. How fast this game is. Behind the net it goes. Jeff McDonald lets it go. And it's up on the left wing, a centering pass, and here come the Ponders over the line. They dump it in. Mike Mazzei dumps it in behind the net. It's cleared out just as quick. Arlington has it at their own blue line. They trade passes, and Anthony Santosuaso loses it, and Wilmington picks it up in the Arlington zone. Santosuaso boards his opponent, and the puck back in the zone over to Anthony. He has it again, and he moves it back on the left side to Piggott, who drives it up into center ice. Here comes Arlington over, Mike Curran flying. And the puck sent back into the Arlington zone, and Wilmington controls. A centering pass is blocked. That was Connor Benoit, and he couldn't do anything with it. Comes out to the left wing boards, but Wilmington holds it in. They've got the puck in the Arlington zone and putting a little pressure on. Here's Mike Curran with it. Picked up quickly over the line. Laoisa, sophomore, haven't seen him before, for Arlington. Defenseman, Laiosa. Am I saying that right? Loisa, AJ, he was just out there. And a good rush. Scoreless here in the first period, 10:20 remaining from the Eddie Burns Center. Puck in center ice. And Wilmington traded, pass on the right wing. And big shot by number 4, Robbie Lord, was wide of Willett. Puck still in the Arlington zone, sent out now into center ice. Oh, but he knocked out. What a check by that Loisa. Cameron Ryan, that was on that. Here's Piggott in center ice looking for a pass. And here they come up over the red line. Arlington, they dump it in. That was Cameron Ryan. Dumped it in, then he goes off, and out comes Peter Chezeret. Kevin Willett's out there, cruising around along with Mike Curran. And out at the defense, Jeff McDonald and Shane Helian at the left point. No score here in the first period, 9:31 left. And the face-off in the Wilmington zone. Heavy hit in the corner. Wilmington tries to come out the left side. They do in the center ice, but can't control. Back in the Wilmington zone, a loose puck, and they trade passes, and they move it out of there. But Arlington gets a hold of it, sends it back in. Wilmington has it again, center ice. They move it back into their own zone. They like to do that. You could catch them on that. And here's the Wilmington again. A lob shot into the Arlington end behind the net. It's picked up by Healy, and he gives it to McDonald. He lobs it into center ice. And here's Arlington over the line. Centering pass in front. It's blocked and sent out to the point. McDonald fakes a shot. Oh, what a move. He put it between his legs backwards, but then another Wilmington player took it and sent it the length of the rink. Matt Hart has it now. And puck sent up into center ice, but it gets by the Arlington forward. Here's Wilmington with it again over the line. Wilmington controls a shot, real hard shot at Willett. Oh, another shot, a save. And he finally ties it up. Two big shots at Ryan Willett, but he tied both of them up. And Wilmington with spurts of offense here, dangerous club. Puck is down, and behind the net it goes. And out of the zone, a pass on the right wing. Gets by Mike Callahan. And on the left wing now, and Arlington player just missed it and sent back into the Arlington end. Behind the net it goes. Anthony Santosuaso with it. Anthony moves it up off the boards, but it's stopped. And back in the zone, Anthony has it again. He wheels it around the boards in the corner. And they're having trouble. Wilmington pinning him in here at the moment. Scoreless hockey game, first period thus far. And here's the Ponders. Mike Mazzei moves it down into the Wilmington end, and it's out just as quick. Mike Curran takes his, Curran comes out of the pack with it, winds up, fires, oh, a big drive and a pad save by St. Jean in that Wilmington goal. Big shot from Mike Curran. And here's Wilmington forward, can't go anywhere. Puck sent back into the Wildcat zone and out just as quickly. And knocked down nicely by the Arlington player. That was Jack Kelly. So we're seeing everybody out here tonight, the phone book for Arlington. And here's Mike Curran, the usual suspects, and knocked down nicely in the zone. And the puck is set in on St. Clair, and he ties it up. And right in on top of him was Brendan Jones. And he gave a nice pass to Drew Malatesta, who got the shot off. So Coach Missouri emptying the bench here tonight. Shane Helian out at one point, McDonald at the other. Scoreless hockey game here, first period from Eddie Burns Arena. Puck back in the Wilmington zone and Arlington forechecking. Puck knocked up in the air, Arlington has it, they dump it in the zone, but out just as quick, and Wilmington has it. They can't control. They get their sticks on it, but they can't do anything with it. Here's a puck sent back into the Arlington zone, and here comes McDonald, Jeff, and he's knocked off the puck by Wilmington forward. Here's Joel Hanley, and the puck is sent back in to the Arlington zone. Jeff McDonald hunts it down behind the net. Comes up the left side, and it's knocked out into center ice, but Wilmington controls it again. Arlington has it again, and a long shot is knocked down and back into the Arlington zone. This will be an icing on the Wildcats. And we've got a scoreless hockey game here with 5:30 remaining in the first period. As many of you know, the Ponders knocked off the #1 team in the state, Pope Francis, here Monday night. And that was, it moved the Ponders to #8 in the listing in the state. I thought they'd move up to a 2 or 3, but as they've got a tie with Catholic Memorial, who's ahead of them. And the puck back in the Wilmington zone, behind the net, trying to set up, comes out to the point, a drive, and it was screened on. Here's a break for Wilmington. A breakaway. Oh, and a save by Willett. Fantastic. Clean breakaway by Dan Woods of Wilmington. He got a loose puck. And anything can happen in this game. You got to watch out. And Szezarek has it in the zone. He comes in front. A shot and a save by St. Jean. And out into center ice it comes. Wilmington has it again. A drive from center ice by Rob Lord right on Willett, and he sticks it in the corner. That was a good stop by Ryan Willett, and that breakaway by Dan Woods of Wilmington. Puck still in the Wilmington zone, and a lot of battling and bumping and whatever. Ryan Davies now out at the point for Arlington. Curran's in front of the net, comes out to the point left side, and a shot into a screen, a bouncing cut, comes out to the right point. Curran has it, he drives it into a screen, and he can't do it. Davies has it, sends it back to the Wilmington blue line, and into the zone it goes. Line changes for both clubs now, and over the boards comes Brendan Piggott, Brendan Jones, and Cameron Ryan for Arlington. That was Dara Keneally, who's been impressive lately for Arlington, and here's a penalty, I believe, on somebody. The officials have blown the whistle for a stoppage, and into the box goes Ryan Barrett of Wilmington for high sticking. So the faceoff will be to the left of Ryan St. Jean in a scoreless first period here from the Eddie Burns Arena. Good hockey game. 3:25 remaining. Ready for the puck drop with Curran and Tom Warrobe. Centering pass in front is blocked. Arlington on the power play, out to McDonald on the left side, back to McDonald in the center. He fakes a shot, and there's Chezere, he fires, and it's tied up by St. Jean. Three minutes left, first period. Arlington on the power play, and no score here. Puck comes out to the left point, back to McDonald. He's got the big shot, but he's not taking it. Back to McDonald. Now he fakes it. Over to Chezere. He feeds it in the corner. A wrong move there, and now it's sent out to the blue line, but they can't get a shot off. There's another shot, a save. Not many shots at the Wilmington goal. Oh, there's a bouncing puck. Hops over Pigot's stick. He's out at the point now with McDonald. And here's Kevin Willett circling around center ice. Here comes Kevin winding up over the line into the zone. And as a drop pass, centers it in front, and it gets by McDonald. He had left his position out at the right point, and the puck was sent out to him. He wasn't there. Here's Derek Keneally, flips it in the zone. Tries to pick it up, but takes a heavy hit from that Wilmington defense. That was Tony McKerney. Sent Keneally up off the glass. Here's McDonald to Pigot. And here's Arlington again over the line. Chezere bearing in on the left wing. Centers it in front. A shot. Where is it? Oh, a save by St. Jean. Good setup there. Chezere. Set up Brendan Pigot. And St. Jean made the stop. Comes out to Pigot. He fakes by one man, and a big skirmish in front of that Wilmington net. Pushing and shoving and whistles all over the place, and that's it. It's tied up. 1:38 left here in the first period in a scoreless hockey game from Eddie Burns Arena. Walter Scott bringing you all this exciting action. And Brendan Pigot on the draw for Arlington. It's knocked up in the air, comes out to the right point, and kept in by Shane Helian. Derek Keneally circling around in there now. Look, there's a pass on the left wing and back on the right wing and into the Arlington zone and sent up and back into the zone. It gets by the Wilmington defenseman, but he wheels it behind the net on the left side over to Tom Robarge, and he ices it the length of the rink. Pigot keeps it going, and back behind the net it goes. Jeff Hart, and into the center ice, now wheeled back in, and Willett stops it behind the net, leaves it for Shane Helian. Helian looking, moves it up on the right wing. The pass is a little ahead of Cully Curran, and Curran takes his man out as usual. Here's Cully over the line, but he's broken up, and it comes out to the centering pass to Helian. He passed on the left wing to Mike Curran. He couldn't do anything with it. And back to the red line it goes. Helian dumps it back in the zone, and Wilmington sends it up on the left side. And is Arlington. Mike Curran steals it again, center ice, and moves it on the right wing to Cully Curran. The two Currans trying to collide, but There's a shot, comes out, and a save by McDonald. His shot was blocked. And the puck, McDonald knocks it down and drives it again, this time wide of the Wilmington net. Good hockey action here in the first period as Wilmington kind of surprising. They're 2-4-4 in the season, but showing a lot more here tonight than some of the previous teams the Ponders have faced. It's still scoreless after 15 minutes, and we'll be back in a few short moments with second period action. Okay, we're all set for second period action here at the Eddie Burns Arena. We've got a scoreless hockey game between Arlington Spy Ponders and the Wilmington Wildcats. First period, pretty even, both sides. Wilmington had some good opportunities, so did the Ponders. But the goalies look pretty hot tonight. Willett in the net for Arlington and Ryan St. Jean in the strings for Wilmington. So they'll change sides, they'll go the other way. Chezereg's out there at one wing. Take my glasses off, I'll tell you who's on the other. Pigot's at center. And Kevin Willett on the right wing. McDonald's at defense along with Shane Helian. Derek Keneally now over that replaces Willett at right wing. Chezereg at center. And puck still in the center ice and dumped in by Brendan Jones. Or rather Cameron Ryan, that was. McDonald out at defense waiting for a pass. It never came. Chezereg has it in there, keeps it in. And the puck is sent into center right. Long wing-to-wing pass down into the Arlington end, but the Wilmington forward, Dan Woods, was ridden off the puck. Sent back into the Arlington zone. And up in the air, here's Wilmington again over the line. They throw a goal, a little pop shot went by Willett. The Wilmington forward, Woods, just lobbed the puck in the air, and it bounced by Kevin Willett. He wasn't ready for that one, rather Ryan Willett. And that was just one of those strange goals that go in every once in a while. And Wilmington leads 1-0 here in the second period. Just a freaky goal, but they all count. And the Wildcats.
Wilmington goes number 22, Dan Woods.
Dan Woods got that one.
Number 9, Tom Warren. Time of the goal, 54 seconds.
It's Wilmington again, they're all charged up now. That was Ryan Barrett, just dumped it in the zone. It's in the corner, right of the Arlington net, and he's taken down, no call. The puck back in the opposite corner in the Ponder zone. It's in the center ice, and his Mike Curran over the line gets a stinging shot off and a save by St. Jean. 1-0 Wilmington here, second period, 13:29 remaining. Face off now in the circle. Cully Curran will take the draw. Anthony Missouri on one wing. Here's Wilmington out of the zone. They get by the defense, but can't get a shot off. That was Jack Simon out there for Arlington. And he has the puck and dumps it up off the glass. Cully Curran has it. Cully moves it on the left side. And Arlington now, it's a shot in front, and where is it? It's under St. Jean, the goaltender, and the shot came from the left side. Arlington, but not many shots at the Wilmington goal. There's another one. He sticks it in the corner. That was Derek Keneally got that one off. And here's Shezherek behind the net, centers it in front, is blocked. Moves it out to the point. There's a shot into a screen wide. Comes out to center ice, and McDonald knocks it up in the air and out of the rink. And we'll have a face-off outside the Wilmington blue line. 1-0 Wilmington here, second period. Shezherek on the draw. And now back into the Wilmington zone. And dumped into center ice where McDonald has it. Moves it on the right wing. And into the zone, but they can't get it out. Arlington controlling in the zone. Moves it out to the point. Oh, he can't hold it in. And the Ponders have to clear the zone. Shane Hillian couldn't hold that puck in out at the blue line. And the Ponders had to get out of the zone. So Wilmington picked it up and got a shot at Willett. Cameron Ryan was out there then. Matt Hart's out at defense now for Arlington. And puck in center ice, and here's Arlington over the line. Curran's, a stinging shot by Ryan Willett, and a save by St. Jean. He shot it right into him. Should have aimed for one of the posts. Easy to say up here. Curran on the draw now. Willett and Piggott on the wings. Puck in front, comes out to the point, and comes out to the right point and centered in front, and comes out to Matt Hart. He dumps it back in, but Arlington trying to do something. And Matt Hart moves it on the right side. And Anthony Santosuaso's shot is blocked. Anthony has the puck, moves it out to the right point now. Who's over there? There's a shot. Oh, it's blocked. Here's a breakaway for Wilmington as Kevin Willett had the puck. And we've got a penalty here on Kevin Willett. He chased the man down, but tripped him with his leg, and he's going off. So Wilmington will have a power play. They lead 1-0 here in the second period. 11:21 remaining. Shezherek on the draw, and McDonald gets it out of the zone nicely down into the Wilmington zone. It's chased down by the defenseman. That was Tom Warab. He plays the point on the power play. And here's Wilmington pass up into center ice, and the puck is knocked up in the air and back into the Wilmington zone, hopped over the player's stick. And here's Shezherek chasing it down. As Wilmington has the man advantage here. They lead 1-0. And oh boy, did you hear that? Shezherek put a guy right through the glass and penalty box and everything there in center ice. Let's see if we can chase it down. That was Jared Aucoin. What a hit. He caught him. So it's still in the zone as the Ponders are forechecking well on this penalty kill. Another shot and a save by Willett. Stick save there, good stop, and it comes out to the point, left point. Wilmington has it. They line it up and they fire, it's blocked. It comes out again and back in the zone. Now sent the length of the rink, a bouncer right on St. Jean. He leaves it there for Conlon Duffy, who moves it up in the air. Mike Curran has it over the line. Curran is taken out and couldn't do anything. Number 9 took Mike out there and pucked into center ice. And Wilmington, a real pesky club, and moves it on the right side to Jeff McDonald, who moves it behind the net and now up into center ice. And that was Mike Mazzei who dumped it down into the Wilmington zone. Out to McDonald. He dumps it back in the corner. Centering pass in front. Keneally has it. Dara Keneally stick handling around, trying to center it in front, but it's blocked. Cully Curran has it. He's blocked. It's still in the Wilmington zone. The Ponders putting a lot of pressure on here, but don't have any shots at the net. Here's Keneally with it. This Cully Curran just bangs it in there. Matt Hart keeps it in. And up off the glass, knocked down by Cully Curran. He's along the boards there, and here comes Wilmington out of the zone with it. It's Ryan Barrett, and offside is the call on the Wildcats, and it'll be faced in center ice. 8:34 remaining here in the second period. Wilmington leads 1-0 over the Ponders of Arlington High, who only have one loss on the season, and that to the powerhouse Pope Francis. The Ponders will have to tune it up here. Tune it up. Oh, look out. McDonald lost it right at the blue line, and that was dangerous as the Wilmington forecheckers, they're really in on you. And the puck is lobbed in center ice, and Curran again, couldn't keep it in. And here's over to Anthony Santasuaso, and he has to chase it down and move it back. And here's Curran again over the line. This is Kevin Ahern. Shoot. Oh, big shot and a save by St. Jean. Here's Mike Curran. Oh, open net, and they couldn't get a stick on it. Anthony takes, Santasuaso keeps the puck in the zone. Centering pass in front, a shot went over the net. Kevin Willett circling around. Kevin, oh, a big drive by Piggott from 20 feet out, and St. Jean made the stop. Well, let's set him up right in the slot. Piggott fired, and St. Jean got right in front of it. So, good opportunities for the Ponders, but they can't get it by this Ryan St. Jean in the Wilmington net. It can happen. You run into a hot goaltender, boy, and it turns the whole scenario around. Puck still in the corner, and here's Wilmington right out of the zone. They dump it in and try to chase it down. Jack Simon's out there for Arlington at defense. And the puck is Matt Hart. And here's Arlington, it's Chezereg flying on the drop pass to Dara Keneally. Keneally moves it out to the point, and it's back in to Chezereg. And he keeps it in there for Keneally, and out to the point and back in behind the Wilmington net. Arlington putting the pressure on now, and see if it can pay off. And Wilmington collects it into center ice, but he can't go anywhere. The puck still in the Arlington zone. Well, that's out of the net. And long lead pass down to the Wilmington end, and they wave off icing as the defenseman just let it go without even trying. Cully Curran fires. Where's that one? Comes out and gets over the line, and Shane Helian dumps it back in, but the Ponders have to clear the zone as the puck had come outside. Comes out again. Helian has it. Look out. Bouncing puck on the left side. Arlington controlling, centering. Oh, big shot. Another goal. Oh, I should say a goal. Arlington has scored. Nice setup by, see, got this one. That was Brendan Jones, and he was fed by Cameron Ryan. Jones, just a freshman, gets that one. He had 2 goals the other night. So the Ponders have tied it up here in the second period, and that should put a life under their bonnet here. We're all tied up 1-1 here, second period, 5:50 remaining. Here's Wilmington over the line, can't get a shot off, it's blocked. And here come the Ponders up the right side, really flying. Kevin Willette's going 100 miles an hour. He goes behind the Wilmington net. As McDonald, the shot almost came up here, still in center ice. Puck bounced up in the air. And here's Kevin Willett. My goodness, what's he got rockets on his skates. Oh, an open net, and the Wilmington player misses. Arlington net was wide open. The puck was sitting in the crease, and the Wilmington player skated by and whiffed at it. Here's Derek Keneally in the slot, waiting. There's Derek. He wheels and fires, and a save by St. Jean. Oh, that was a great stop. Keneally from 10 feet out fired right for the post, and St. Jean made a glove stop. Give him credit for that. 5:06 left, second period. The Ponders have tied it here 1-1 in a good match of hockey here. Wilmington Club has come to life, and not a good record, but they're playing well tonight, and are giving the Ponders all they can handle. Another shot wide of the Wilmington net. Szczerek moves it out to the point. It's a little stiff and chased down by Anthony Santasuaso. Got under Anthony's stick and into center ice. And here's Arlington again over the line. McDonald moves it on the low. Beautiful pass. Szczerek has it. And out in front. And here comes Wilmington again. Right over the line. They fire. And Willett sticks it in the corner. Now they lobbed it into center ice. And here's Arlington over the. This is Willett. Oh, a nice shot by Kevin Willett. And the goalie had to make a stop and put a nice rebound out in front, but there was no one there. It comes out to McDonald. He moves it on the left to Helian. Helian fires, and it never got to the goaltender. It was blocked. Comes out to Helian again, gets by him, and this could be icing on Wilmington. It is. 4 minutes left, second period. It's 1-1 here at the Eddie Burns Arena in Arlington. Walter Scott bringing you all this exciting action. The Ponders of Spy Pond, number 8 in the state, with only 1 loss and 8 wins, 1 tie. Trying to get themselves ahead in the game here. McDonald has it, sends it back in, but again the Ponders have to clear. And now there's a shot. There's something you don't often see. The Wilmington player took it out of the zone and back in, so the Arlington player who was in the zone would not be offside. Puck is still sent back. A lot of fancy passing here. Comes out and driven into a slot. Comes over to McDonald. He tries to get a shot off, but he's off the angle. It's along the boards here. McDonald has it. Fires from 50 feet out. A good bid, but a save by the goaltender. Arlington, all kinds of pressure here. St. Jean in that net is really keeping Wilmington in this game, as the Ponders are throwing a ton of rubber at it from everywhere. You hear those checks? Those are the Ponders on the Wilmington players. They're really roughing them up. But clean game, a lot of good hits, but always clean hockey here. That's what Coach Missouri teaches, aggressive and clean, and that'll win you a lot of games. Kevin Willett, Mike Curran, and Piggott at the wing. Here comes Wilmington again. They broke it up and over the line. There's a long shot at Willett. Is Kevin Willett again. He's coming up the right wing with the flame on his skates. Oh, a big hard shot by Piggott, and another save by St. Jean. Puck comes out to Jack Simon. He keeps it in, and it's sent down into the right of the Arlington net in the corner. They battle for it there. Piggott ties it up. Takes that Wilmington player out, and here's the puck in center ice. And here's Curran. Oh, he's had it set up in the slot, and he couldn't get the shot off. There's another bouncing puck down into the Arlington zone. He's taken behind the net, wheeled up into center ice. Is Derek Keneally over the line. Passes on the right, and Piggott. Oh, another shot. Good, keep it in. That's nice. McDonald fires. Where's that one? Oh, boy. Fires. Oh, Arlington is throwing a ton of rubber at this Wilmington net, and St. Jean is just getting vulcanized in there. He's made stops, some he's never seen. The puck just hits him, and he's keeping Wilmington in this game. Otherwise, it could be a blowout. But it's still 1-1 here with 1:39 remaining in the second period. And Arlington is really throwing the offensive stuff at this Wilmington net. We've got a timeout now on the ice. And there's a penalty on Wilmington. Number 8. That's McKierney, Tony McKierney. Puck out to the blue line. McDonald has it. McDonald holding, moves it on the left to Piggott. McDonald to Piggott. Piggott drives that good shot of his right into St. Jean. He makes the stop. Oh, there's a... Whoa, two players collide of Arlington. That was Piggott and Kevin Willett. Puck on the right side. Mike Curran's over the line. He's stick handling. Piggott. Oh, Piggott with a big drive, but it missed the net. Got to get it on the net, Johnny. Oh, right over the crossbar. Oh, these blistering shots by Arlington, but none of them are hitting the net. Piggott to McDonald. Oh, bad pass up in the air. Piggott drives it wide. Got to hit the net. Is McDonald with it, right in the middle, coasting around on the right side. Piggott, drive it. Oh, another shot by Kevin Willett that hit the post. Here's Kevin Willett again. He fires. He's got a hard shot right in front. Where is it? It's behind the net. Arlington just had 8 or 10 shots and can't get it by St. Jean. They still have it, still going here. Time running out. Another shot, and where is Mike Curran and the Wilmington defenseman really having a go at it. Conlon Duffy. And Arlington had at least a dozen shots there in that melee. And St. Jean stopped every one of them. So he's keeping Wilmington in this hockey game. It's all tied up 1-1 here after 2 periods at the Eddie Burns Arena. And we're in for an exciting third period, I'll tell you that. And we'll be back for that in a few short moments. Hold on. Okay, we're all set for third period action here. And this should be a doozy in the Eddie Burns Arena. It's all tied up 1-1, Wilmington and Arlington. Curran, Willett, and Piggott, the big line for Arlington. Shane Helian and McDonald at defense. Puck sent in wide of the Arlington net. And back into the Wilmington zone it goes. Puck golfed and McDonald has it to Kevin Willett on the left wing board. Stick handling. Kevin sends it in front. Oh! He set up Piggott, and Piggott fired wide of an open net. Golden opportunity. You got to make them count. Piggott usually does. There's a shot. Oh, a save by Willett. That's Ryan in the net. Kevin up front. As McDonald feeds Kevin Willett deep in the Wilmington zone. Centering pass in front. There's no one there. And it comes up the left side. Here's Wilmington right into the zone. Over the line. That's Dan Woods. He has the only goal for Wilmington. And it comes out to Arlington player, missed it, and it comes on the right wing to Dara Keneally. Here's Keneally. He fires. It's blocked. And Wilmington collects and comes up the right side into the Arlington zone. Jack Simon wheels it around the boards, and down into the Wilmington end it goes. It's end to end here on the puck. Matt Hart. Long pass on the left wing, and the Arlington player goes behind the Wilmington net. Tries to center it out. That's Cameron Ryan, or Ryan Cameron. Cameron Ryan, better, I guess. And there's McDonald comes out. And the Arlington player is offside from that pass from McDonald. And that was Cam Ryan, who was offside. Cully Curran now takes the draw and driven into the Wilmington zone by Brendan Piggott. And the puck is sent down behind the Arlington net where McDonald has it. Moves it up on the right wing. Cully Curran, a nice pass on the left wing, and Arlington brings it over the line. A shot just wide. Oh, a goal. Arlington has scored. Where did that come from? The puck was passed from the left corner. Came over on the right side, and let's see who shot it when they come down and get the clap. Looks like 83. Oh, 93. Okay, who is that? 93, right up there. That's Brendan Piggott, John's brother, I guess. Brendan Piggott. As the Ponders go ahead 2-1 here in the third period. Is Wilmington over the line.
Assistant number 7, Jeff McDonald, and number 86, Brendan Jones. Time of the goal, 2 minutes, 25 seconds.
Cully Curran, I guess they gave the goal.
Cully Curran from Brendan Jones and Jeff McDonald at 2:25.
Okay, play underway. Puck nodded up in the air, and Kevin Willett really digging for that puck now for Arlington. Centers it in front. It goes out and gets out of the zone. Shane Helian has it. He's put into the boards, but gets the puck down into the Wilmington end. It's lobbed back to the Arlington end and driven out just as quickly. And here's Mike Curran with it over the line. Mike tries to get a shot off, but it's blocked. Comes out to the point, over to the left point. McDonald fires into a screen. It's deflected wide. Kevin Willett sends it in front, and it's blocked. It's still in the Wilmington zone. Ponders lead 2-1 here. Third period, 11:40 remaining. And the Wilmington trying to come out. They do. They lob it in. That's Woods. Dumps it into the right of the Wilmington, the Arlington net. I don't know which. Here's Chezerek behind the net. Chezerek circling around. Out to the point to Jack Simon. He drives it back in. And it goes over the glass and out of the rink. We'll face in the circle, this time to the left of Ryan St. Jean in that Wilmington net, who's kept them in this hockey game, as Arlington has peppered him in each period. Puck was sent back by Matt Hart, and it's down into the, and Willett, the goaltender, clears it out. It's right in front. Look out. A backhander right into Willett, and he's down on his knees to make the stop. He was ready for that one. Ryan was. Good stop. 2-1 Arlington here. 11 minutes remain in the third period. In a close hockey game. Much closer than was anticipated. Well, you never know. Puck is batted up in the air and now sent back into the Arlington end, but Jack Simon's on it. Bangs it off the boards, and ooh, heavy hit on the Arlington player there. Still in the Ponder's zone, and they're trying to keep it in. They do. He keeps it in out at the blue line, but Arlington has it now and moves it over to Cully Curran. Here's Cully all alone over the line. Fires, and a glove save by St. Jean. And he ties it up, and it'll be faced to his left. Curran, Piggott, and Willett, the line for Arlington now. And the face-off in the Wilmington zone. 2-1 hockey game, 10:25 left here in the third period. Puck is down and in front. Piggott really battling, and the puck goes up in the air, comes along, another in front, another goal. The Ponders have scored again here. 3 goals. See who got that one out of a melee in front. Could be Curran. Looks like Mike Curran tucked that one in, and the Ponders lead 3-1 here. You could sense this coming, but you really never know, as Wilmington is not laying dead. And McDonald back in his own zone, moves it up into center ice, and McDonald just slaps it away. Back in the Wilmington zone, they trade passes, but it's stolen here, and the pass on the right wing in the zone, Arlington controlling. Kevin Willette's still in there. Mike Curran is back out there. And Kevin Willette, they're hot, and Missouri is leaving him out there. There's Kevin, wheels and fires, and a save by St. Jean. Comes out to McDonald in the middle. Shezhereg, a hard shot, and went off the mask of St. Jean. He must have felt that one. And Wilmington trying to come out. They do in the center ice, but the player didn't see it. And here's Wilmington over the line, 2-on-1. Centering pass in front. He couldn't get the shot off, and Willette was out of the net. We've got a penalty coming up here on somebody. One of the officials, his arm in the air. That was Spinelli, the ref. And it's 3-1 Arlington here. Third period, 9:08 remaining. And Mike Curran's going into the box for the Ponders. Give Wilmington a man advantage power play. Hooking the call on Mike Curran. And Shezhereg on the draw into the zone, and it's set in behind the Arlington net. And Wilmington is just playing with it. They come up to the point, a big drive wide of the wide post, and now sent the length of the rink by Shezhereg. Piggott's out there with Matt Hart, and here they come over the line, and Wilmington player ridden off the puck, and it's a shot blocked, never centering pass in front, and it comes out to the blue line, and they're trying to get a shot up there in the power play. Wilmington, 40 seconds left. Matt Hart wheels it around the boards, comes out to the blue line, and he keeps it in. That was Tony McKerney. The puck now sent the length of the rink. Kevin Willette quickly over the boards for Arlington, along with Mike Mazzei. Mazzei takes it in the zone and fires on St. Jean. He makes the stop. Good bid there by Mazzei, his second shift of the night. And here's Wilmington up over the line with a man advantage. They can't get a shot off. And the player was knocked down rudely in front of that Arlington net as he tried to get a shot off. Wilmington just playing with it. And here's Arlington out of the pack. A long lead pass. It's Mike Curran picks it up at the red line and bolts into the Wilmington zone. He still has it, Curran. And boy, he was set up beautifully by McDonald with that long lead pass. And his coach, Missouri, wants a line change with that whistle. And off they go. It's Cully Curran now out there with Anthony Missouri. And down into the Wilmington zone it goes. The penalty is over. Both clubs at full strength. 3-1 the Ponders here, third period with 6:51 remaining. And boy, if you can't skate, you won't be able to play against Arlington. I'll tell you, they really skate. Every one of them. There are no known skaters out there. Brendan Jones out there for Arlington. Tony Missouri at center. And Woods trying to get over the line. He can't do it for Wilmington. And the puck goes behind the net. Matt Hart has it. Hart gets away with a forechecker, moves it up on the wing. And the puck is down to the Wilmington blue line. They send it back to Woods. He can't collect it. And Jack Simon takes it behind his net. Wilmington has it. Centers it in front. A shot and a save by Willett. Right along the ice. He picked it up with his pad nicely. Ryan Willett, good stop there. Keep the Ponders ahead here, 3-1. Puck back in the Wilmington zone, and Shezerek's in quickly. And here's a break for Arlington. Puck still loose. And the Ponders really controlling things here now. That was Anthony Santosuaso out there with McDonald at defense. .5:35 remaining in the hockey game. The Ponders have jumped out to a 3-1 lead over Wilmington. Wilmington took the lead 1-0 here in the first period, but Ponders have come grinding back with tremendous speed and aggressive play. Oh, a shot just wide. And Jack McDonald just broke that up. And here's Arlington trying to get it out, but it's along the near boards here and sent back in wide of the Arlington net. Jack McDonald has it behind the net. It's out in front, moves it up on the left side. Here's Mike Curran over the line. Curran fires it on St. Jean. He's down on his knees and he ties it up. 4:55 remain. 3-1 Arlington here at the Eddie Burns Arena. The next game is at Burlington High next Saturday night, if you're interested. Mike Curran's in there. The draw. And the puck out to the point to Matt Hart. He dumps it in. There's another shot. Pops over the open Wilmington net. Almost the fourth goal. Not quite. Remains 3-1 here. Again, Curran on the draw with Josh Ruski of Wilmington. Here's Kevin Roulette cut right in front, got a good shot off that St. Jean made the stop. Wilmington player broken up at the Arlington blue line, and back into the zone it comes and out just as quickly. Curran has it on the right wing boards into the zone. Willett follows him up. Curran in the corner trying to set Willett up. He does in front. A shot is blocked. And here's Wilmington right up the middle, flying, and a shot is blocked. Couldn't quite get it off. That was Tom Robarge for Wilmington. And there's a long pass on the left wing, and it's Helian. No, excuse me. That's Cameron Ryan. He dumps the puck back in behind the Wilmington net. St. Jean leaves it there, and Colin Duffy moves it up the left side. It's still in the Wilmington zone. 3:37 left. Wilmington's passes are behind the players, and they can't disconnect. There's a long shot from center ice right on St. Jean. He just leaves it there for the defense. They move it up to the red line, but Arlington controls. And Derek Keneally smartly moves it back to the Arlington defense so they can set up. is Keneally. Boy, he's a player. He can really go. He's aggressive, and he's just wiped a guy out there down the right of the Wilmington net. There's a long shot, hard shot on the ice on St. Jean. He makes the stop, and it's back in the Wilmington zone. Keneally intercepted that pass and turns and fires right on St. Jean, and I think we've got a penalty here as the Wilmington player is going in the box as he elbowed Derek Keneally, and he's going into the box. That's all Wilmington needs here. They trail 3-1 to the Ponders. 2:42 left in the game, and timeout is called by both clubs. And this will be the Tabernacle Choir sermon by Coach Missouri. They've all paid off thus far.
Number 16, Joe Hill, 1.5 minutes for elbowing. Time of the penalty, 12 minutes, 18 seconds.
Joe Hill in the box for elbowing Dara Keneally, who had just gentlemanly put him into the glass. As Keneally was going down after the elbow, he fired the puck and it went right on St. Jean from the far wing boards, and that ain't easy. We've got a timeout here, both clubs, and trying to get their bearings and see if they can finish strong. Wilmington's put up a good battle here tonight, but the Ponders really are a little too strong for most of the clubs in the Middlesex League thus far, as they've been averaging 6 goals a game, and that's a lot of rubber. And there must have been, I'd say, a total of 40 shots or more at the St. Jean in the Wilmington net tonight. At the other end, Ryan Willett, probably 15 shots at Ryan. He's handled them all very well. Okay, face-off now in the Wilmington zone. Puck is down, circled around, and sent up into center ice. Wilmington just whacks it. There's nothing more they can do. McDonald moves it up to Kevin Willett. He gives it to Szczerek, who's over the line. Szczerek behind the net looking. Szczerek moves it back behind the net. Mike Curran has it, stick handling around. Oh, wow, how did he stop that? He fed Piggott right in front, 30 feet out. Piggott fired, and St. Jean made the stop. Here's Wilmington with a good opportunity, but couldn't do anything, and they have it again, Wilmington. Here they come over the line, they fire and they shot, and Ryan Willett out to cut the angle down to nothing, and he had nowhere to shoot. And here's McDonald with it. McDonald looking, elects to rush it, and dumps it down into the zone. It's blocked, and in the Wilmington zone, comes out into center ice. Now just swung at by Dan Woods. Golf shot, and his long shot wide of the Arlington net. And that was still in the zone, in the center ice, and nice tap pass. Curran over the line of Derek Keneally. Another, centering pass right in front. He set him up beautifully, and the puck bounced off his stick.
1 minute to play, last minute.
Here's Arlington again, a lead pass for Keneally, way ahead of him. He couldn't do anything. Mike Curran quickly over the boards. Szczerek and Kevin Willett. And here's a break for Wilmington right over the line. And this shot way up off the glass. Didn't make any sense at all. He didn't shoot at the net. He just shot at the corner of the rink. Is Mike Curran. Moves it on the right to Kevin Willett. Kevin, he's got a wicked shot. He should fire every time he has the puck on his stick. And his Szczerek, he's a low. He's just double teamed by the Wilmington players. Time running out here on the Wildcats. 10 seconds left. Another shot at St. Jean. And he makes the save. Comes out to McDonald. He fires, and a save by St. Jean. And there's a misconduct on somebody. Kevin Willett. Misconduct or something. They're swearing at the refs. Curran's in there. Let's see what this is all about. There's a ref over the bench.
Right, two behind him, right? Two behind him.
5 seconds left in the hockey game, and Mike Curran's in the box.
Penalty number 13, Curran. 1.5 minutes.
Elbowing.
14:55.
Here it is. It's all over. The Ponders have won their 9th game of the season. They're now 9-1-1.
Arlington 3, Wilmington 1.
And they should move up to, I would say, the top 5 in the state. They're right now number 8. And, of course, they beat Pope Francis the other night, as many of us know. And that should bump them really up there. And the win tonight, the Middlesex League, they're running away with. And they're now, as I mentioned, 9-1-1 on the season. Next game with Burlington should be a goodie. Next, they played Burlington in the Fenway Park game last week, and they won that one 6-3. But they'll play Burlington at their home rink next Saturday night, if you can make it up there. And tonight's action, 3-1 over the Wilmington Wildcats here at the Eddie Burns Arena, and it was a good one. Wilmington scored first and made the game a little exciting, but then the Ponders came roaring back and scored. See if I can figure with my glasses here. Who had the goals? Brendan Jones got the first goal for Arlington, just a freshman. He knows how to score. Cully Curran had the second goal, and Mike Curran had the third goal. Mike also had a couple of penalties, hooking and elbowing. That's the way they play the game, a little pesky and a little bit rough. But that's the way it goes, and Arlington wins it 3-1 here over the Wilmington Wildcats. This has been Walter Scott bringing you all the action. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you on the next game. For us, it'll be a week and a half from now with Belmont, and we'll see you then. Good night.